Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is RomexBlitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 100 in the series, and last we left off, we have only one side mission left to do. I did a head count, including warships. We only have 41 units left to go, and given just how much they're leveling up. Sorry, one second, just got to adjust my headset a little. There we go. Yeah, considering how quickly they are leveling up now, with people already hitting the 150 benchmark, I would guess that probably puts us on 2 to 3 maps potentially until everyone's maxed. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, we'll get straight into it, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying so far. Otherwise, yeah, let's go. Alright, so in the hangar. So why the hell did we bring the A event to the middle of the ocean? We're gonna start selling energy to the dang fish or something? It was a direct request from Commander Jin over at the Satomi Laboratory. Heck yeah, I'm pumped now. What's gotten you in such high spirits, Baku? Ain't it obvious that A Evan's gonna dive underwater? If anything happens, it's probably my Khan's time to shine. You shouldn't look forward to trouble, man. Wait a second, the A Evan is actually going underwater? The residential block's dome should be able to withstand water pressures down up to a depth of 10,000 meters. The only other ship that would reach those depths would be the Macross Elcian. Yeah, so we're not bringing in the other boats for this one. A bit of a shame. Which is, why is Commander Jin asking us to dive here specifically though? There has to be something down there. Yeah, and of course we haven't been told jack. Only Representative Ichiko and a few others know what it is all about. If they're keeping the secret this tight to the vest, there must be something pretty big at stake. I'll be fine, get a calm, will save the day. Riding performs great underwater too, you know, I'll be right there with you. Akira. What is it, Kamai? Have you heard from your mother, Princess Lemuria? Huh, not recently, no. I see. Sorry for the strange question. Kamai. What's with him? He must be worried about the Andromeda Acceleration forces appearing around the world. Huh? They're doing what? So, you never listen to Anita's reports, do you? The Stokers, the dimensional portals, have been appearing and disappearing all over the world. But the only thing that showed up near the coast of Hawaii has never gone away. In fact, it's been growing. Looks like they're more than just a sector spawn point. If this continues to expand, it'll eventually cover the entire planet. What would happen then? That would trigger meta, anti-meta, annihilation, and totally destroy the Earth. Well, that sounds bad. Let's go crush that giant Stoker. Calm down, we would have if we could. The Stoker is some kind of dimensional distortion. It's not something we can just rocket punch to death. And Koji knows all about rocket punching. Then what are we supposed to do? Commander Jin and his team are investigating the Stokers, looking for potential countermeasures. Maybe our trip underwater has something to do with it. Alright, the Dinosaurs invitation. Alright, so my Discord has actually gone off, so I'll have to put in a quick pause the moment we get to the first bit of dialogue. But for you, it'll be an instant. For me, it could be an instant as well. It might be a little bit longer. So bear with me, folks. One pause coming up. Okay, nothing to worry about, I think. Alright. Yeah, so all the other battleships are naturally going away above the surface. It's a bit of a shame that Full Metal Panic isn't in this one, because the submarine would have easily been able to come with us as well, so... Aye aye, miss. Prepare to dive. Yeah, so Mina's like, what the hell? Yep, so we're visiting the dinosaurs. Alright, so, you know. Takuma is like, who are you calling Ogre? Just you. Alright, yeah, so naturally Commander Jin's like, hey, thank you for being down here. Yeah, so April's Gold's like, hey, you can all come out of the boat if you want. Yeah, so clearly there's circumstances here that we'll probably learn about in due time, but... Tamaki's like, yeah, we're just gonna blend in a little bit. It's like, no, you wanna be. And Louis Crew's like, yeah, this doesn't really happen every other, blue moon. Maybe we should actually make the most of it. Anyway, Jugo's like, yeah, no, this doesn't work on them. Which means the Dinosaur Emperor aren't kaiju. Oh, look here, maybe not here. Come on. Well, meanwhile, we're just gonna turn this into a giant party now. Oh, the dinosaurs are just like, cool, nice to meet you, Goldburn. Like, you look like a dinosaur, you'll fit right in. Now, Kamui is asking the real questions here, so... Oh look, an actual human. Yeah, so it's like time for a secret meeting for the Gather team. Han's like, oh dear. Han's like, gotta think about this for a second. Yeah, so naturally, not a good thing happened with Kami's mama. So, you know, this is being forced on her, so. And then gets turned into a hostage. Yeah, so chat's being weird again. Well, the auto chat is being weird, where it's growing a bit faster than I'd like. So if it does go a bit fast, I do apologise. My recommendation is simply to pause it. But yeah, Takuma is pissed off, and rightfully so. The infamous Shikishima. So Takuma's like, what the hell's going on? And so basically, the whole idea is the Dinosaur Empire is going to help deal with the Stoker issue. That's what the joint effort is all about. So 12,000 years ago, clearly is still happening again and again. Yeah, so for a side map, this is a pretty big lure dump. As we are already 20 minutes into this recording. Just a little, huh? Sure. So that's his mom. Yeah, so he's making promises that, you know. So it's like, we're all gonna force you to party, just so we can divert your attention. So Takuma is like playing the best wingman impression he could possibly do. Gore's like, come on, eh? Oh, so again, I don't know why it's doing that, but... Alright, so 25 minutes later. Holy hell. We're fine, we're here. Alright, so we're sending out the team. As they say to make sure that the units are prepared for combat underwater. Fun fact, when you're at the stage of the game like we are, you can just brute force the stage. I'm going to show you exactly what brute forcing is like. Because I'm sure as hell not doing this the normal way. I mean, I could brute force it with the Siegfried, but I will at least make it thematic in that we won't use underwater planes. So... Alright. Yeah, Chico's a little bit frightened, but yeah. And even if Gore did, we just kill Gore and we have Kamui, you know, lead the Empire instead. I think I totally forgot to deploy someone, but it shouldn't matter. I was going to deploy, I mean, do I care that much? Maybe I do. What I might do is I might quickly reload and go back to the deployment screen once the dialogue is over. Yeah, in fact, I will actually... I'll go through the hassle of it, so... Bear with me for 3 seconds. Because at the very least we won't have to sit through the dialogue. That's the problem when I put piranha converters and units like that are like in the middle of the deployment screen. I forget. Like I said though, we can just skip all this stuff until we get back to where we were. There we go. Alright, so before you two, let's not forget... Oh, yeah, get a Arc can come this... There we go. Now we can deploy everyone else that we wanted to. There we go. Alright, prepare the brute force maneuver. Now I'm pretty sure she should die by asphyxiation by all rights, but you know, it is what it is. There we go. So this time we have more enemies coming. And it's led by none other than our good friend, Mr. Gruder. Yeah, so naturally, he's the only boss for this map, I believe, so it's a bit unfortunate. But we do get a sufficient number of potential kills, which I think is like 31. So 30 plus Garuda. We have what, 20 deploys, 2 of which are not needed because they're battleships, so they don't need experience. Combat with V is getting Garuda, so 17 kills for 30 units, so, you know, almost everyone gets 2. Yeah, so it's kill everyone. So combat with E will go over here and just wait. Punchy punchy. As you can see, naturally our weapons are not the greatest, but suddenly it's manageable. I haven't even done this yet, so let's actually put that on. So surprisingly enough, it's not an enemy. So I haven't been showing it off in the front missions because obviously I haven't been recording them. But he shows up in one of them where the Andromeda Stellation is the main force. Good question, who is piloting it? So if you're in any way familiar with past Mecha Series, you know exactly who this is. But that's a problem for later. What we are going to do, however, is just murder everything on the line close to Tarek so it doesn't steal a kill, because we want all this experience for ourselves, no questions asked. Yeah, I'm still not sure why the Majestic Prince guys have that issue, but it's whatever. Yeah, so these enemies are 150 now, so we're finally there. Spirit, Zeal, Spirit, Snipe, Bravery, Yeah, Jakuma is a big softie for people with mum issues. Alright. Again, naturally our battleships don't need any help. Yeah, it should be fine there. Should be fine there. Should be fine there. He's maxed. It's tempting to just give them the kill, but I might hold off on it because I know that a front mission grind is going to be coming up soon because of new assist links, so anyone that's actually close to the level might be worth holding off on that kind of stuff. So
これ以上の抵抗はやめてください。一気に距離を詰める。これで終わりだ。なんのまだやられん。
Yeah, so one small tap got him enough experience there to more or less make that worth it, so I will tap him one more time. There we go. And then same difference. Yeah, that's definitely a way to go, is just keep getting others the experience. Yeah, okay. There you go. Come over here. Yes. Alright. Nope. 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 Yes. Alright, that's combat with V done. Yeah, so Tarek is like, nah, no communication, and just go. More or less. Yeah, so for the most part, this is our only real underwater map we get. I mean, we do have like ones that have water in it, like the one with the Grid Knight Alliance first showing up, but yeah. In the hangar. Hey, yes. I don't know why you stay in the Dinosaur Empire. Like, I don't know, you could be our contact or something. And how would you operate Ark without me? We'd figure something out. You never think ahead, like a bull in a china shop. What was that you? But I have come to appreciate that bullheadedness of yours. Wow, you're not so usually this open. Did your mum get onto you or something? Watch it, Takuma. Well, you take care of her, you hear? I will. Now I know why Kamo has always been so encouraging about my own mother. He's usually a bit scary, but today he seems approachable. The bond with family is something we can all relate to. I guess so. Don't we have a problem though? What's stopping those idiots from attacking the Dinosaur Empire again? Machine Land is a mobile stronghold. My people know the ocean floor well. The enemy won't be able to find them again easily. And above all, few can match the Dinosaur Empire's scientific prowess. They hold their own even in the face of a direct attack. Okay, that's why I didn't send that Getosaurus to help. It's the Emperor's ace in the hole. It's not meant to be deployed without good reason. So he sat on his throne while you did all the fighting. Yeah, talk about what I'd expect from Big Mr. Pants Emperor. It is strange though, aside from the Andromeda Star Ocean, the Yuma Empire and Messine have little reason to... what's up? No, it's nothing. Cheer up, okay? You'll see your mum again soon. After Professor Han's research is done, we'll have to come back for the last showdown with the Andromeda Star Ocean. Indeed. The Yuma Empire... the Yuma and Messina Empires have one goal, the annihilation of humanity. They have little reason to engage the Dinosaur Empire. Is it possible that... No, there's no point in thinking about this. I only need to focus on the battle in front of me. I must keep fighting until all our enemies are no more. Alright. So naturally we have more people hitting the threshold. Including combat with E. And it looks like the majority of the rabbits are all there as well. Most of the DLC is there too. And these guys are fine, they don't need this anymore. Like all these guys, probably once we level up the new assist link that will be coming in the next map for sure, we'll be able to get their max levels there. Alright, so rabbits. And the Destiny crew are forced to play.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
You two definitely get the piranha converters this time around then. Guess we'll give the last one to Haruka, just to keep the DLC characters leveled up as well, I guess. And so we'll have one deploy that's max level and thus not contributing to the next map in any form or fashion. So, and then we might not deploy the Elysian next map then. Maybe. Actually, no, we probably will. Because, yeah. They'll be fine. We're not in a rush to level up the battleships. They'll get their time in the spotlight, I suppose. So I guess that just means anyone that's a level 145 or lower. 147 or lower, I guess. So, like only 1, 2, 3 units that are 148, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll start from Side Blaster and the rest. There we go.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Make sure there isn't... Yep. Cool. So the next map will be Manufactured Lies, I believe, where we will get some new toys. So, thank you for watching, folks, and I'll catch you in the next one.